let's start the stream. By that I mean, grab this can of Fanta. Give myself a bit of a drink first. Welcome to Let's Go Pikachu, Part 4. Last time we went to Lavender, we went through Rock Tunnel, we went to Lavender. There was a chance that there was a ghost, and so we went off elsewhere, aka Celadon, and dealt with Team Rocket, even getting to see Executive Archer. Nice that Game Freak, or Game Freak off sourced this, remembered that there were indeed executives that were supposedly working with Team Rocket during the Kanto games, but they didn't exist until Johto, and even then they didn't actually have names until Soul Silver Heart Gold, so, you know. Anyway, this time we've got two objectives we can do right now. One is the Celadon Gym, and I question my team's capabilities, especially since I currently have 2 Pokemon weak to grass on my team. But there's a more important thing we can do. And this actually allows us to utilise one of our new secret techniques. Oh, Pikachu's so cute. Seems very happy to be with me, yeah! Anyway, let's use Sky Dash. With Sky Dash, we're able to fly literally anywhere we desire at this point. So there is nowhere that's inaccessible anymore whatsoever, which is good. Well, although rather we still can't get into Saffron, and we still haven't gone to Fuchsia, and we need Surf in order to be, well, a way of surfing in order to get to Cinnabar, whether that's through through Pallet Town and going down, that's what you do in Gen 1 if you don't want to go through the Seafoam Islands, or through the Seafoam Islands if we're forced to. Anyways, our objective is simple. Let's go to Lavender Town. Make sure this is actually, the strap is on securely. It is. Do, 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 boom, boom. Ah, Fred is here. So that's Kubone's mum. That's right. Team Rocket keeps going after Marowak so it can sell those skulls they wear for profit. I think Kubone's still looking for its mother, even though she's gone. I just can't forgive that Team Rocket. Me neither. I saw Cubone heading into the tower a little while ago too. I'll go look for it, and I'll keep an eye out for that Mr. Fuji too, the one who's been missing. Thank you, and be careful. And off that random girl goes. I really don't like ghosts, but I gotta do this. Alright, good on you, Fred. I'm just gonna intercept you. Ah, Chris, nice timing. Caught most of that, right? What did you say? You want to come with me? Yeah, sure. Thanks, pal. Be a big relief to have you. I'll just let you lead the way, okay? Man, what balls Fred has! Making sure that there is someone disposable that goes first. That way, when I get murdered by the ghost, he can safely run away and inform the rest of the world not to trifle with ghosts. If this is anything like Gen 1 or even the remakes, probably best bet is for me to have Drowsy up front. Because Ghost Poison is weak to... Oh. I keep shaking the joke card, I'm an idiot, but regardless. Look somewhat sleepy. Oh yeah, we can still talk to this person if we really wanted to. I might do so anyway at some point, but now we can see a whole bunch of ghosts! Do you really think there are ghosts in here? Huh? Chris, what's that? The Silph Skull revealed the ghost's true form. Ah, Lensler. Ah, that's a big Haunter. Whoa, that's crazy. So those ghosts are actually Pokemon. Indeed they are. Ah, that Haunter disapparated. Boo. But yes, now we can catch the Ghost Poison type Ghastly. It's a trade evolution. You fucker. Oh wait, okay. I'm will shite of it. I swear. Am I not throwing them high enough? I didn't go that way. Oh, now I'm throwing it too far. Why am I throwing it so... Yes! Oh, you... There we go! How many balls did that fucking take just to get it in here once? And it gets out of there! Oh, it's good news, I've got a strong throwing arm. Please catch. Yay, we did it, we caught Ghastly. Why am I so bad at video games? This is the only thing I've been good at all my life and I suck at it. Anyways, new Pokédex entry, Ghastly, the Ghost Poison Pokemon, is known as the Gas Pokemon, and is said to appear in decrepit, deserted buildings. It has no real shape, as it appears to just be made of gas. Yeah, fair enough on that one. This is one of the many trade evolutions that do exist in Pokemon, so we cannot get Gengar unless I happen to trade it off to someone else. But that's fine, we don't really need to use it. Also... in Generation 1, I argue that this is a nice place to grind. Mainly just because you'll have access to Pokemon that can learn moves that are quite good against Ghost Poison. Keep in mind that they were the only Ghost types, so we actually didn't know what the Ghost weaknesses were, at least on paper. Other than, well, they were also weak to whatever Poison's weak to. AKA Sidekick and Ground. So that means it's quite simple actually, we'll just do some good old Psybeams and it goes for Nightshade, which is fixed damage, so we actually don't have to worry about it too much. And we one-shot. Oh yeah, there's no abilities in this! I keep forgetting this. They also, from Generation 3 onwards, have Levitate. This is to stop the ground weakness from being crippling. What am I doing? This person's just as confused as I am as to what I'm saying. The point I'm trying to make is that, let's face it, the Ghastly line would be so much better if it just wasn't Ghost Poison. At least back before abilities existed. But now that abilities do exist, oh boy. Honestly, I could just have Golem up front as well. I could just have Pikachu, because Pikachu has Dig. But this is a good learning experience, to understand that. Ghastly is also quite fast and has quite nice special attack. Ooh, pardon me. It also has Sucker Punch, which it probably would be better off using. And pardon me. Sucker Punch. One of the things I'm not a fan of in Gen 7 is the amount of Pokemon that just will learn naturally Sucker Punch. It just made any Psychic type just instantaneously useless. And I remember when I played through, back when Sun and Moon first came out, I picked Rowlet. It's usually weak to Sucker Punch. So, colour my still teenage mind surprised when every other Pokemon had the Dark type move to deal with my Ghost type. But anyway. Because Dark is also good against Ghost. We don't really have that though. We do have Dig. And Pikachu's faster. So, you know. Really one of the only perks, since there's no abilities, really one of the only other perks other than just how, just Ghastly's and Haunted stats wise are really the only good thing about Ghost type in Kanto was the fact that it was immune to that damn fangled normal type that was actually legitimately everywhere in Gen 1. So, especially in terms of the Pokemon you'd be forced to encounter. I'm going to switch to having Pikachu up front, mainly just because it's not dying hardly. Oh, and we can find Cubones in here. Even though we were able to find a Cubone an earlier point. Wait, level 32? I'm here out of order. Or I'm that under level. Ah, damn it, Cubone. Great shot! We've caught a Cubone again! Yay! I will catch all the Cubones. But they shall be mine. Over here's an awakening. Just thought it was worth grabbing some of the items. This does technically count as a dungeon, I guess, but seeing as outside of the Ghastlies and maybe the Haunter, the only other Pokemon we will be facing is whatever Team Rocket has up top. No, pardon, bless me, I guess. I don't know. I am the rare individual that sneezes all year round. I would say that that's the common cold for you, but I mean, weather's suddenly been a lot warmer. I'm catching a lot more, trying to get experience, and we get so little of it. Yeah, this one's slightly taller, apparently. Because I learned that well, apparently we can encounter Golbats here. Also an escape rope. Hello, Golbat. I prefer your final evolution. You're harder to catch than higher level Ghastly. What? Oh, and I'm poor shot as per usual. Apparently, I'm also bad at. We'll at least attempt to catch it because I don't think we've actually fought the Zubat. Yay! We caught a Golbat! Golem is now level 20. And new Pokédex entry! Golbat, a poison flying Pokemon. It is the evolved form of a Zubat and it attacks in a stealthy manner without warning. Its sharp fangs are used to bite and to suck blood. Insert your various forms of media involving vampires references here. I personally haven't really watched much. Because, let's face it, Twilight came out during a time period where, of course, I'd be like, ugh, sparkly vampires, ugh. And yet I was watching My Little Pony, so take for that what you will. Then again, I really can't. Then again, I think I'm like one of the few people that can't actually be like, oh, what's this girly shit? Why would I ever interact with that? When I know for a fact as a child, I saw like a G1 and G2 Pokemon, not Pokemon, My Little Pony stuff at like the age of 6. Just on television channels. Apparently, it's able to badly poison me while I'm under the ground. That's cheating! Of course, though, maybe the logic is that I've dug a giant hole in the ground and the gas is still able to get in because we're not re-synthing the ground after ourselves. But that doesn't mean that Billiam's poison, no! Damn status efficiencies! Also, Haunter, the evolved form of Ghastly, is in this one's party. Okay, well, this could be more deadly to us, because Haunter will have better stats than Ghastly. That's the one thing about Ghastly that can be easily stated, is that it has a low HP stat. Ah, Sucker Punch! Doesn't really hurt us as much because we're using Pikachu, but still, back to what I was talking about when all this happens. And yay, it's not poison! I do believe that there's a lot of television shows that were definitely made with particular audiences in mind. And a kid probably doesn't care as much unless they've gotten prejudiced viewpoint due to, I don't know, upbringing with parents or something, or maybe other siblings that happen to exist, and even just what various other kids say in school. If all the other boys have been like, oh, Action Man, oh, Hot Wheels, naturally you're going to be like, oh, so that's what I must be into because that's what all boys are into. Nah, I'd rather watch Strawberry Shortcake, Andrew the Ballerina, My Little Pony. Okay, so, well, that certainly is going to help at least a few people with their psyche profiles on me. I still like to be Hot Wheels though, because I like new cars sometimes. I just wish I didn't have motion sickness. Especially in a car. One of the worst things about wanting to go to other places is when it needs to be done through travelling in vehicles, in my opinion. It's no wonder that I don't know what to do sometimes. I'm so glad I'm so small that Nintendo, that although these things get flagged as like, the trainer battle music, oh, that's copyrighted, you know. At least it's like there's no impact, and it's just like, yeah, no, this is fine. And I'm just like, yay, I don't have to worry, woo. I knew you could do it, Pikachu! Where is the ghost? The weird thing is we're just getting Pokeballs off of these people. Is there any item up there? Nope. Okay, well, on to the next floor. There should be, yeah, there we go, we're at this floor. Now, this is a reason why in Generation 1 you could grind quite effectively. Once we're done with this trainer, and grabbing the item, join us. These channels, they're so bad at their jobs, they've gone possessed. Roof. Although, to be fair, if they're actually good at using their haunters, you know, this is also good training for when we need to decide how we're going to deal with one of the Elite Four members, but regardless, but that's mainly because they happen to be a ghost type user. Well, I say ghost, but anyway. Haha, your Will-O-Wisp failed. Which is why I don't know why that poisoning occurred. I'm assuming it was poison gas, but it might be toxic because it was battle poison. Well, regardless, Million grows to level 31. Yippee. Ooh, an extra point in defense. And everyone else gets stuff. Arcanine finally hits level 21. What a nightmare. Yeah, it is a nightmare having to be in this place surrounded by ghosts all the time. Anyway, right, so first things first, there was an item here, a nugget. Yay, more money, as per usual. But more importantly, this tile here is very useful, as it's a purified and protected space and our Pokemon get fully healed. Come, child. I've purified this space here. You can mess this up. So this person tells us about that. Every time you step in it, it does that. But more importantly is that you could then run like up and down here repeatedly. Oh, pardon me. I'm carrying Ghastlies. So like if you're like me and like using Drowsy in Gen 1, because you don't have anyone to trade with on Pokemon Yellow to get Alakazam, then you know, this is a nice way to do that. Also Diglett, if you want to get up to Dugtrio, any Pokemon that can learn Dig or Earthquake, so you probably would have Charmeleon by now. Good way to level it up to be able to get it to Charizard. All in all, very useful. Sadly, oh, an Ice Stone. I don't know Pokemon that can evolve Fire Ice Stone. That would be in this game. Wait, no. Last time we were when we were in Celadon, the department store, I had that exact same thought process actually, because it's specifically for Lowland Vulpix and the Lowland Sandshrew. Naturally, we have neither. I might have to see what I've got on Pokemon Go. Because there is connectivity between the two. I should check to see if I'm able to transfer anything from Because then that could add to our team quite nicely. More experience is what we need. Please give it to me. Okay, well, while the Ghastlies seem to be finally focusing on using Sucker Punch because it's their only way to deal damage consistently, I will take this jacket off because it is normally it is getting a little bit on the stuffier side in the room. It probably means the room is not open. And I've been really paranoid with how wide I open my window, because of that one time a cat was like halfway in, halfway out of my room, and it's just like it's gonna turn into my fucking into that being my bloody cabbages thing, isn't it? Just a story that always got bloody told. Fucking James Acaster, get. Anyways, me slagging off comedians that are actually quite good at their job. Don't get me wrong. Aside, how many uses do we have? 8. Fun fact, the bottom corner of my television screen is actually blocked by the mic, so maybe it's better if I look at OBS. Because I have dual monitors that are blue. A critical hit. We did not need to quit, but hey, you know, at least it's like full health enemy, so it's like, hey, you know what? That's useful. Unlike situations where it's like, oh, they're on like 2 health, and oh, I quit anyway. Oh, what? But I need to figure out what I can do emulation-wise at some point. And yet, I don't want to. I like using like the actual hardware. In my opinion, I would prefer the actual hardware over emulation any day. But if it's the only way to be able to do what is needed to be done, then hey, you know, not much to do. So, okay, we're poisoned, but we did take out the person's train. So, Toxic goes through Dig. Interesting. Ivysaur leveled up. So did Drowsy. Oh, come on, Drowsy, evolve. Krabby's also level 25, although really Krabby's not going to be that useful for the next gym. Ooh, I wonder how the Snorlax is done. Is it just going to be like a case of, and it'd be like really, really hard? Yeah, Drowsy evolves because I'll train 6. And now you shall be feeling very sleepy, as our Drowsy has evolved into Hypno, which means a new Pokemon entry. Well, Pokédex entry. Hypno, still Psychic type and is the Hypnosis Pokemon. You avoid eye contact if you come across one. It will try to put you to sleep by using its pendulum. Gotta be careful with those damn hypnosis things. Oh, damn it. Zombies! Alright, okay, well, I'm going to assume that they're in her head. In her head. Zombie. While I screw up cranberries, Haunter! Ah! That's got a long tongue. I was on Reddit before I started the stream, and I looked and I saw a post about a tag team winning a title in some dead promotion, and it's just like, hold on, they've got their tongues out. That looks rather creepy. Like if I did it like this, that would be rather creepy, wouldn't it? If I just did that all the time. Look at me, I've got a tongue long enough to do stupid shit with. Look, see, I can touch my nose. That's weird, right? I'm not the only one that's thinking it. At least I would assume. Then again, I don't know how many, if anyone's watching this, if they're wrestling fans, so, you know. We're running out of digs, I can tell because of the yellow text. I could just briefly see. We evade the attackings because we're smart enough to know that dig is the way to go. I would use Earthquake, but we don't have it yet. More experience would be. Anyways, despite the expelling of the poison, we are still hurt, and our uses of dig are running on the lower side of things, so purified protected space. Wait, the Marowak was specifically an actual like fight in Gen 1. Here's a revive, that's useful. I don't think they change perspective, which means I'll have to fight them. Ki. I always knew Jennifer have entered this tower. And now she's beat, and now her haunt. See, Haunter just works better. Oh yeah, all these people are level 25. They're all lower level than the shit that I had to deal with to get the Sylph Scope. Maybe we could have attempted to go higher up. We would have gotten stopped by the Marowak anyway, because we wouldn't have had the Sylph Scope. Gee! We get ourselves some additional Pokeballs, as per usual. These channels. Ooh, Ultra Balls! We'll save those for a especially hard encounter. And then there's this item, which is Hyper Potion. That's useful. Thank you, game. I do need to stock up on them. Ooh, we get cutscened. Be gone. Oh, we're getting cutscenes. Hang on, if we're getting cutscenes in the middle, hold on, this might be the Marowak fight. Damn it! Be gone, intruders! This one's even bigger than the last one! Chris, use the thing you used last time! Well, I mean, I have this Pokédoll, and oh look, we skipped the encounter. No, we can't do that in this, at least I don't think we can. But the Sylph Scope! First of all, blinds us, but secondly, reveals it's a Marowak ghost. And the little Cubone wants its mama. No fight. Oh well. We'll still have Team Rocket to deal with. But also, poor Cubone. The true form of the ghost was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. The mother's spirit was calmed, returning to its kind and gentle nature. It departed to the afterlife and disappeared. Cubone, you just came here because you wanted to see your mum again, huh? Yeah. Sorry for thinking your mum was scary, Cubone. Chris, I don't want to leave Cubone alone like this. I'm gonna go take it home. Oh, if there's someone named Fuji upstairs, do you think you could see him home too? Sure you're okay by yourself, Fred? Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm with Cubone now, after all. You've gone pretty gutsy, haven't you, Chris? What? You rescued Cubone from Team Rocket? When did you go and get that strong? Right, well then. Guess I'll leave this up to you, Chris. Come on, Cubone. So, no boss fight, but we do still need to go and deal with the fact that there may or may not be Team Rocket up the stairs. And hey, a rare candy. We'll save that for later, potentially. Up the stairs we go. And we're on the top floor now, and I can't see what's up ahead. Nope, just Fuji. So if there is a Team Rocket encounter about to happen, I mean, I could put Golem in that spot. If it's 2-on-2. Yeah, there we go, Justin James. Stop right there. We'll be going first. With that Spectre out of the way, we can finally get to the top. You're the old geezer they call Mr. Fuji, right? You're going to be repeating your Pokemon research for the glory of Team Rocket. Ignore us all you like. We're used to it. We won't take no for an answer. You'll help the boss whether you want to or not. Okay, so yeah, the Team Rocket's here. No, this will do. We'll do this. Gramps here thinks he can resist, so we're setting him straight. You better disappear, Twelve, or be prepared to fight. We've already dealt with Team Rocket before, we can easily deal with them again. At least I hope so. No, pardon me. If they have weaker level Pokemon than they did last time, I'm going to call them out. What's a pardon me on my experience? They're about the same. I mean, we still have the Dig, which we'll murder Arbok first. I've learned my lesson. Since they only have one Pokemon each, we could just self-destruct. No, we'll walk through the Weezing. Since we'll Dig, if they chose to target Pikachu, it will just miss. Nope. Golem can take at least a hit from physical attack. Special attack, on the other hand, not so much. And yeah, that one fight did nothing. Really? This is exactly what I felt like was just going to be happening. Yeah, half health to Arbok. That's good. We'll get Arbok down in 2. Some turns. Ooh, that poison jab did a good job there. And they finished with the Golem. Damn it. Well, on the bright side, Hypno has gotten those level ups. Weezing having Dark Pulse is actually brutal. Right, we'll Psybeam the Weezing. Hope that goes well. Because we can't Poison Gas because they're poison types. Poison resists being poisoned. Oh yeah, and it has Crunch. I'm a terrible person. The one thing that ruins psychic types, the addition of all these damn fangled dark type moves. What did normal types get? No, just less good ones. No, the Arbok lived! No! Because we were faster, we could have used another Psybeam on Weezing. Damn it! Which means it gets Dark Pulse Pikachu. Fuck. It's in a bit of a pinch. This was gonna happen, isn't it? At least Ivysaur can resist the poison due to its own poison typing. But I think we would just be quicker using a Thunderbolt now on Arbok. Which means we won't have detection going on, which means I'm going to use my Hyper Potion that we got on Pikachu. Damn, Team Rocket is actually threatening just because it's a double battle. Like, if this was just one-on-one affairs, this would be so much easier. 100% on the easier. Yes. Bomb! Ivysaur takes the hit, but still, ouch. Right, let us Dig on the Weezing, and then Ivysaur can Sleep Powder. Sleep Powder hits, then we've got good news. I don't actually know if it's going to be faster or not. It is. Yeah, the Sleep Powder worked. Okay, win the clear. Only thing we really can do, I don't want to use what little health we do have, so we'll find what we'll do. It's not going to be the best option, but it really is dependent on how long it's going to take Pikachu to take out the Weezing. No, it is down to good enough where I think we could easily just Thunderbolt our way through. We could just take down. It'll be stronger than Fine Whip due to its normal effectiveness instead of not very effective. Right. That's happening. Hey! Thunderbolt worked. Okay. Level 32! And the Pokemon that didn't faint get at least some level of experience. And we beat Team Rocket up once again. Seriously? Again? Looks like Operation Stealthy Kidnap Fuji is a bust then. Don't you think I know that? I'll be fine, we just have to help out with the takeover of Silph and Saffron City. Ah, silly, foolish Jesse and James telling us that yes, there is indeed a Team Rocket thing going on in Saffron City that we do need to deal with. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again! We could have gone into Saffron by now, but this is also a pressing issue that was worth doing. Mr. Fuji turns around and, oh, and who might you be? You came to save me from Team Rocket? Thanks. But I didn't even notice they were here. I was too busy trying to calm the spirit of Marowak. I think Marowak's spirit has finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home. It's the Pokemon house at the foot of this tower. We get fast-tracked over to the house. So, Chris, your Pokédex quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for Pokemon, it will be hard to complete such a task. I'm sure this will help you, but I'd like you to have it. We get the Pokeflute. When we put it in the bag, upon hearing the Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. Try using it if you ever find a sleeping Pokemon. Little bit of a spoiler here, but there's the Snorlaxes. We haven't really had a reason to go to them yet, but they exist. Oh, pardon me. Still got an issue that the Celadon gym's going to be a little painful. Because Pikachu's not... Well, Pikachu has that flying type move, thankfully. But Golem's not good for that. Krabby's not good for that. Ivysaur's not going to be the best either by proxy of grass on grass. Let's go into the Pokemon. I'm here to buy. We can buy ourselves some super potions. I'm going to buy myself like 15. I need super potions. We've been running low on those for a bit now. As for this, let's get ourselves some more Great Balls because we can't get Ultra Balls. I do want to make sure I've got plenty of Great Balls on us because, you know. And you know what, the game will give us some Premium Balls as well in the process. Right. Okay, so there's still multiple things we can do. We can head back to Celadon, do the Celadon gym. That is an option. Alternatively, we can go into Saffron. Alternatively, I've gone the wrong way on Route 12. Oops, a daisy. Route 12. We haven't gone this way yet. So inside this guard post here, there is a bit up here we can go to. A forgetful old man lives on Route 12, or so I hear. And what do you have to say? My Pokemon's actually resting in the Pokemon Tower. You can have this TM. I don't need it anymore. And we get TM50 Roost. Roost. It is a healing maneuver, primarily used by flying types. It also removes their flying type advantages, basically their ground immunity, when using it, or at least on the time they use it. If there are any trainers on this route, it should be a bunch of fishermen, so we'll just quickly move Ivysaur up front. Just because it means that we're using something other than Pikachu. Yeah, I got a bite here! Don't hook people's mouths. That sounds painful. It's Fisherman Ned! And he has a style. We need a better grass move than Vine Whip. It's not very effective. That is super effective though. And outside of Jesse and James, we're back to fighting lower level Pokemon. It's weird. I'm somehow at the same time under-leveled, specifically against Team Rocket, and over-leveled against everybody else. Just a small fight. Yeah. Anyway, we got ourselves some Pokeballs. Oh, that guy turned around right at the last second there. And we find ourselves a lure. We'll keep the lure in the bag because we're not exactly in a route where there's going to be random encounters on the bridge of all places. Fisherman Chip! What fish does he have? Ah, Polywell. Gotta be careful of his hypnosis, but other than that... Ivysaur, go! Use Fine Whip! Perform a whip in a 6-second fine, and then remember that fine doesn't exist anymore. And hasn't for a while now. I wonder if I'd space on my desk. I could probably actually get the PS3. No, it's not my PS3. I could probably get the PS3 down here. There's a few games I could do then. Primarily, if I want to just be nostalgic, Infamous. But also there's the WWE games I've got. If I want to do any of those rumbles, I might do one live. Even just out of... Anyway, this fisherman has Magikarp. I might have been mumbling to myself a little bit there. My apologies. I'm just looking ahead in terms of what I'm trying to do content-wise. The funny thing is that enough times passed, I actually still want to go back to Cold Steel 1 and do Quartzless. I want to be the one to say, hey, I did it. I'm the idiot that decided to not use a game mechanic. But, yeah, it's not as easy as it might think. That's the thing. In terms of just doing it, because it's just so tempting to just actually play a game normally. Although that being said, I definitely think I've gotten better at doing these playthroughs. Of games in general. Ivysaur, now level 30, we're not far off from getting to Venusaur, which will be very helpful against any damn-fangled other water types. So, you know... Trainer Cypher says, Cypher! So, hey, you know, fair enough. No ciphers around here, sadly. I think we need to go to Fuchsia for that. Which means we are technically on route. Touch too much to handle. Well, that's what you get for using Pokemon that weren't good enough against an Ivysaur. Right, and we get ourselves a Repel. We need a way of surfing to get to that item up there on that small bit of land. But hey, we found a different small bit of land. What's on this sign? Fishing area. We don't have a fishing rod. Ah, here we go. Here's the Snorlax. You look like a trainer. I should probably switch to a different Pokemon for... Yep, okay, that was quiet on the train thing. Your partner sure is cute. Let's have a battle! Yeah, Pikachu is cute. Sack. And they have a Tangela! I would have been better off switching into... I would have been better off on Pikachu, actually. Or Arcanine. We haven't really used Arcanine. I evolved it and then decided, no, that's enough. Okay, so... Man, we don't even do half? Ugh. And we don't have Hypnosis yet still. What is wrong with me? This Hypnose moveset is bad and I should feel that. Ag, that was about half. Fucking quit. get to the game. Okay, me fighting a Tangler with a Hypno somehow ends up with me almost dying horribly. That's not fun. Tangler can't even evolve in this game unless they allow Tanglers to exist. Arcanine to level 22, at least. And an Onyx, right, we'll switch. Krabby, you've got it. Because at the end of the day, it is still not. It has Earthquake! Ah, Krabby, no! Oh, okay. It did live. If only Krabby had better stats. And 50 down to 26, which means it lived on 1 health! Let's go! It's super effective! The opposing Onyx faints. And we win! Krabby is victorious in battle. And I should come to level 22. I've got to stop being fooled by cuteness! Classic mistake. And we get some Ultra Balls. That's good. Anyways, the item this guy was safeguarding was another 3 Ultra Balls. Okay, so yes, there's a Snorlax here. We need to use the Pokeflute. But more importantly, I want to switch into Pikachu first and foremost because I don't know if we'll have to battle it or if it will just be attempting to catch. Oh, actually, either way, let's save. So that we're not going to then immediately die horribly and then have to do all that we've done already again. Where is the Pokeflute? There it is. Okay, we can't use it from there, so I guess that means we'll have to talk to the Snorlax. Do you want to use Pokeflute? Yes. We play the Pokeflute. Snorlax is looking at me, and it looks hungry! Oh, hey, Chris. There's something I forgot to mention when I gave you the Pokeflute. Oh, perfect timing. You see, this Pokemon is called Snorlax. It's been known to attack the first thing it sees after waking up. It thinks what it sees is food. Since it can be pretty dangerous, please help it calm down by battling it with your Pokemon. Once you defeat it, it will become more docile. You should be able to catch it, just like any other Pokemon. Ah. So Snorlax mistakes us for food, and we get attacked. We have to fight it. Okay. So we can't use... Oh god, it's attack woes! It has an attack up situation? Oh god, okay. Pikachu used double kick? Just walk 100 meters, that Snorlax will stop after 10. We have no control over that. Oh, so, that was a lot of damage. Then again, they did say attack up. Oh, there is a match timer. I did not realise that. It used Yawn! It's an idiot! Victor used Thunderbolt! No, it lived! No! And it's gonna Waz! No! Worst is an annoying move for a Snorlax to have, which puts it up to full for 2, and it will get to West for 2 turns, meaning while I'm busy switching out Pikachu for a Pokemon that's not asleep. Oh, actually, no, I'll be just using Awakening, because screw that noise. Sadly, this does eat up a turn. I am saddened by this. I guess the only thing I could theoretically have done is Oh wait, yeah, it has 2 tons of sleep, so we're fine this time. Next time, however, it's gonna wake up. We're not doing nowhere near enough damage. It's spamming west. That does mean we get 3 double kicks in. Come on. Can I just be like, can I get like 1 crit? I pray to the Pokemon gods. Oh dear Lord Arceus, please. Wait, what if you let the match timer reach 0? I presume the Snorlax would go back to sleep. I mean, then again, it's already doing the whole falling asleep thing. Honestly, I don't know. Part of me doesn't want to find out, but at the same time, it is a curiosity. Now the interest has been piqued. Thanks a lot. Actually, we can look at the info. So yeah, just a single attacker. Snorlax is a Normal-type Pokemon. I guess one thing you could do with fighting a Snorlax that gets its attack raised is, if you happen to have any, is start by using some X defenses. Of course, this requires actually having items. So, because if it's just, here's the thing, if it's just a case of Snorlax falling asleep again, then we just need to use the Pokefruit. But that does allow us to then fly back to Lavender quickly, heal our team, then come back with better equipment. Although it is slightly annoying that I think there was one trainer we might skip. An alternative maneuver we could do for fighting Snorlax would be Sleep Powder with Ivysaur, which would then prevent Snorlax from being able to use West. So, because it would already be asleep. I would just need to rely on Snorlax not murdering Ivysaur immediately. Alright, only another 50 something seconds. Running down the timer. Man, I can't wait for the most anticlimactic thing since an exploding barbed wire death match using sprinklers as to represent their explosions. Cypher needs to break a keyboard to type this. My Scythe hands are annoying. And it's better than, like, I don't know, like a solid, like, not even like proper arms where you can't even hit a singular key on the keyboard. Snorlax calmed down, it gave a huge yawn, and returned to the mountains. Oh, too bad, Chris. There are everyone out there that will try to attack trainers just as Snorlax did. When facing this Pokemon, the best thing to do is defeat it, then catch it. Remember, defeat, then catch. In that order. Well, I'll see you later then. Ah! Well then. All you needed to do was just wait 4 minutes. Yeah. Here's the thing. I want to catch Snorlax. So, that was a bad idea. Okay, so it just runs off like as if you defeated it back in any other character game. You defeat the Snorlax, it fucks off. Waiting the time limit, it disapparates. That's great. Glad I did that. But it means that we can now consider our options in terms of maybe helping actually batter it a little bit more. Okay, now that we've reset so that it's here, what could we do differently? Well, we have got the X defenses. That would be helpful. so we could do some setup. Actually, yeah, that's probably the best option. We spend time doing setup because we got potions as well. So, use Pokeflu. Man, this sure has been a great time for some Chris fails. He fails to actually fight the Snorlax properly. He fails to throw Pokeballs at a Ghastly for a while. We wake up the Snorlax. Fuji comes here, starts blabbing on about how Snorlax will attack us. Blah, blah, blah. What? For an old man, he sure knows how to yap a whole bunch. While Snorlax appears, its attack goes up one stage, which means the best way to counteract it is to X-Defense at least once. So that's what we'll do. So 5-minute timer, so we'll just do this as quickly as possible. X-Defense, let's go. We're only 2 levels lower, so it's not too bad. But we lose ways sharply. Ah, it has Slip. Okay, that's a good thing to note, as it can't paralyze Pikachu due to Pikachu's electric typing. And since we're trying to use double kick, let's use the next attack quickly. Headbutt. That actually does deal damage, but a lot less now we've done our thing. And now let's spam double kick until it dies. Okay, half health. It used headbutt this time. It should mean we should beat the Snorlax now, or will it go down to like the next one? Yay, we did it! It says Snorlax fainted, but actually we now enter battle with the Snorlax. Now's your chance, catch the wild Snorlax! What's our percentage chance with an Ultra Ball? Orange, okay, let's raspberry this. Still orange, okay, right. Big target, but hard to catch. Okay, well. Yay! Did it the first time. I'm on the first row too. Ooh, that's actually really good. RNG God smiled upon me and said, "You shall have a Snorlax." And also we got some level ups, Krabby to 26 and Hypno to 27. And Hypno wants to learn Headbutt. It saw Snorlax in the Headbutts, just went, I can do that too! Watch! Right, we are not really using Poison Gas for anything. And if I was going to have a status condition on Hypno, it'd be to have Hypnosis. So, Headbutt, a normal physical maneuver that does do damage and can inflict flinch. Anyway, new Pokédex entry, it's Snorlax, a singular stage Pokemon, so no need to worry about evolving, 1,406.7 pounds. Oh, it's fucking heavy as shit. It is a sleeping Pokemon and a normal type, and will eat anything, even if the food happens to be a little moldy. It never gets an upset stomach. Man, I wish I had a Snorlax's stomach. Anyways, its normal height is about 6'11", my one's 8'4". Okay, well, clearly Snorlax wasn't even headbutting, he was body butting. Well, to be fair, it is a Snorlax. Oh my Chris, that was impressive. There were other Pokemon out there that will try to attack, because he's not going to do the same spell as before. Okay, with that done, we now have access to the rest of the route, and also to this area over here. Heading this way leads us to Route 11, which I think on the map would be more towards Saffron again, potentially. Whereas this way, and the fishes that are here, although Pikachu might be a bit hard, so we'll just try and evade. Over here is a house, just in the middle of the route. Inside's an old man. Who in the world am I? But it's no use. I can't remember anything. Do you think you can tell me who I might be? Are you a move deleter? I'm the move deleter? Could that be? No, it just doesn't feel right. Okay, then. Are you by any chance the other option that I can say? Mr. Dazzling? I'm Mr. Dazzling? That's such a wonderful ring to it. Mr. Dazzling. You must be right. I'm Mr. Dazzling. Well, you have to be a member, so here. And we get Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, that's useful. A fairy type maneuver. So just attribute anything that the fairy type can do. Oh, I don't like how my thing was there. My Joy-Con's not fucking up, is it? further along this route. We can cut this tree to get to that item and that person there. There's a trainer here. I really should probably head back to Lavender and heal my team. Thinking it through. Jewel is dripping from Milliam's mouth. What berry is it craving? Oh, why would... Oh, pardon me. I better feed it. Here, have this. No. Pikachu is the best. Anyway, secret technique, Sky Dash! Let us head back up to Lavender quickly. Because we're all running back through the routes. Fair enough. The power of balloons. Do you like the rest of the Pokemon? Yes, we do indeed. Let's do this. Ooh. Ooh, 9:45. We hope to see you again. Did I just hear Lavender Town? Yes, you did indeed. Welcome to Lavender Town. We've been here a whole bunch lately. Also, Pikachu wants to say something. Looks like Million has a present for me. For the Overlord. It's a marble. You can see coloured glass inside the transparent marble. Huh. Okay, thank you, Pikachu. Interesting gift. Anyway, let us go into our Pokemon box, because thanks to the fact that we now have Snorlax, I think it's safe to say we've got a new Pokemon to have in the party. It will take the place of Golem, I think is just a sensible decision making, seeing as what we are up to for the next while longer. So, okay, we've got a hardy one. Oh, that's cool. So, yeah, I probably will get rid of Lick. Slow, but physically capable, and also quite specially tanky. Yawn is not too bad. I would prefer Hypnosis just because then it's an instantaneous over... it gets an additional turn. 3 males, 3 females. Seems equal. Huh. I'm not even paying attention to gender when it comes to this. Oh, no, we haven't taken any Pokemon out of the Pokemon in a while. How does Snorlax look? Oh! Snorlax isn't following us. We just hang on to Snorlax. Oh, this is certainly one way to travel. Okay, we're done to the Pokeball. We can't ride along. We can't ride on an Ivysaur, can we? No, we can't. What Pokemon could we potentially do that with? Arcanine? That sounds like one we could. Where's Arcanine? Arcanine will travel along. Hey, there we go. Yay! Oh, this is actually faster than just running. Oh, but we can't on the thing. Some of these bridges are a little small for Arcanine. But fair enough on that one there, game. I don't blame you. But we get to ride on Arcanine. Yay! So I swear, sometimes I'm too easy to please. Oop. And at the same time, this is not an area that's really helpful for that. Oh, we didn't fight this one. I knew we didn't fight one of them. Love fishing, but don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, gender in Pokemon really does not matter unless you care about breeding. Or you're fighting a Pokemon that has Attract. So, say Gen 2 against normal Gen. Having some female Pokemon that are able to handle the Western Miltank's kit is probably not too bad to have. Most other times I'd argue, does it matter? I think there's been a number of times when I've had like a team full of one gender or the other. Or like one of those like pictures you'd see on the internet sometimes of just like one of one gender and then a row of people of other gender. When injury is important with gender and female Greninja can't have trainers and bomb. Only males. Ah. Never knew that. I'm assuming that's for the Ash Greninja malarkey. I have no idea how one would ever have an Ash Greninja, but you know. And we're now back to where we were before. Yay! Well, near to where we were before. Yay! Ooh, did we fight this one? I don't know. Carrying on along the route. There is an item over here. Might as well chop down the tree, see what we get. Whereas I get attacked by a trainer. Electricity is my specialty, so I don't know a thing about Pokemon of the sea. Why are you standing by the water? That seems like a very detrimental idea. Oh, pardon me. Waka Luka! What do they have? They have Electabuzz! Well, it's nice to see Electabuzz and all that, but unfortunately for it, we have a Pikachu with dig. So let's dig our way into the ground. Ooh, add Swift. Simple. Yeah, we're beating up the Electabuzz. Easily. No, thinking it through, I'm heading down south, which means I'm heading to Fuchsia. But we've yet to do Celadon. Because our options are quite simple right now. Celadon Gym, Fuchsia, and all the stuff that you can do in Fuchsia. And then there's Saffron, and all the stuff we can do there. I just am scared of Fuchsia. I'm scared of Saffron. Because if it's anything like Yellow, level 50 Alakazam, I'm not wanting to fight level 50 Alakazam with level 30 Pokemon. That would be suicide. Ooh, Waterstone. That's useful. We can evolve multiple Pokemon with a Waterstone. Like, Poliwhirl into Poliwrath if we had one. Or if we had an Eevee into Vaporeon. And this camper is in the wrong location to be asking for Moonstones. After all, we all know the copy pasta when it comes down to it. Obviously, in terms of compatibility, Jolteon's the bad one. I'm joking, of course the copy pasta is about Vaporeon, but you hear it to death no matter what. When, you know, I feel like there were just better options sometimes. This is its base form, so I feel like that should be. No base form. It's not ground yet. Or it is ground. I'm an idiot. And Horn Drill! Ah! Toughed it out! Well, that was almost a death. I'm going to switch to Ivysaur now. Try to use Toxic. Try to guarantee that death would occur. Honestly, I ain't a furry, but what do people see in Pokemon sometimes to immediately just go, ho-ho! My genitals are the most erect right now. It just seems weird to me, you know? Oh, someone wake up, really? Fucking Horn Drill! Why did I go for Ivysaur? It's poison type. I'm an idiot. I should have switched to Hypno. While I'm busy getting my maneuvers wrong, my point still's Lopunny, Gardevoir, Latias, yada yada, waifu shit. Yeah, okay, the waifu stuff. At least with Lopunny and Gardevoir, they have humanoid shapes. You can at least excuse that fact. Really, it woke up again immediately. What the fuck are these odds? My point's more just literally every single other Pokemon ever. And wait, hang on, Latias! Okay, Have I got a blank in my mind? Latias. That's certainly something. Yeah, people are simply over a jet. Well, you know, the age-old saying, as long as it ain't a child. And that's where I put a kibosh on that topic immediately, because, yeah, I don't want to talk about that sort of thing. That sort of thing's icky and very illegal. Okay, we're dying horribly to Nidorino now. Go, Snorlax, prove your worth. It's just Horn attack. Yeah. Bush. Yeah, that's a good amount of damage while it's asleep. Yay. I don't know, I talk regularly about how I used to really enjoy watching My Little Pony, and then I proceed and go and say, I'm not a furry. I'm pretty sure 99.9% of bronies were furries, essentially. And it would not be remiss on thinking that that statement couldn't be any more wrong. I just assume. As per usual. We beat up this camper, and I feel sad that some of my Pokemon are hurt now. But hey, we'll keep tracking up Arcanine. You know what, that's just going to keep happening while we're on these routes. I've got Celebi, Mew, Arceus, Pikachu, yes, Pikachu, of course, and Lucario, furry bait, for real, for real. Well, you know. The age-old saying of, if it exists, there's porn of it, will always be true. There's no getting around it. If there's any kids watching, I apologise for talking about pornography. As we head down Route 12, there's actually a patch of grass here we can go on to, so if we wanted to use the lure for Oddish, we could. Ooh, Farfetch! In Generation 1, Farfetch was one of those pesky trade in order to get even a single one of. Oh, I jumped. And of course, in Generation 8, did get an evolution in the Surfetch, giving it a nice regal look while having a leaked sword and shield. Kinda apt for the generation it was made available in, being sword and shield. So, new Pokédex entry, Farfetch'd. They live where reedy plants grow. Farfetch are rarely seen, so it's thought their numbers are decreasing. I want Farfetch to eat that vegetable. I mean, if the food's yummy, why not? It is known as the wild duck Pokemon and is normal flying. We add to the list of many normal flying that exist in this game. Ooh, a Max lure. While we try luring people called Max with it, it probably won't be that effective as it is intended for for Pokemon. Oh, so we can catch a wild bloom just in the area. Oh, I'm using my Ultra Balls. I should switch back to Great Balls. Well, you know what? We didn't evolve Oddish, so this will do. We caught a Gloom! Yahoo! Woo, more experience. We can't get experience with Hypno at the moment because it's dead and all that. Krabby wants to learn Protect. We'll take it. We'll take it. Protect is a nice thing. If I need to really just knuckle down and... Yeah, pardon me. And I need a Pokemon that can just, like, not get attacked for a turn. That can be useful. Anyway, new Pokédex entry, Gloom! It's the evolved form of Oddish and is the weed Pokemon still grass poison and smells incredibly foul. However, around 1 out of 1,000 people enjoy sniffing its nose-bending stink. Does happen. And we tuck it away. Of course, Gloom evolves into File Bloom, or in Generation 2 onwards, Blossom. Blossom. So, you know, it's got its use. Now we see another Farfetch. Welcome to Route 13, where there's many a trainer we could end up fighting. We could also end up on a route that might not. Oh, never mind, we will be fighting. My cute Pokemon wish to make your acquaintance. Lovely. How cute is this campus? Oh no, Picnicker Gwen. How cute is her Pokemon? Let's see. Eradicate. Unconventional, but you know, there are several rats in recent media that people do find cute. I'm thinking of recently in Zendersone Zero, Jane Doe, who's a rat variant, and VTuber Hackers Mills of Whole Life. Then be humanoid rats, but rats nonetheless. So, okay, good. We'll not judge Eradicate too harshly. We will kick in the face multiple times. If only we had a better fighting type move. I wonder if Pikachu can learn Brick Break. We do have that TM. Easy murder of Eradicate. And what's the other Pokemon? A Golduck. You know, I mean, the shiny is shit, but you know, Golduck, people do like their ducks. Shame it's a water type, meaning our Thunderbolts are going to murder it, and it has Surf. That is quite painful actually, because Surf is a very powerful water type mover. Ouch. Oh my god, Millium is so good. Just hanging on 1 health all the time. In my opinion, Golduck's design is awful. Goes Trainer Cypher. I mean, I think it definitely suffers from being a Pokemon that was designed very early on, which was very hit or miss, especially with the first set of sprites they had being very something. Of course, I'm referring to the original Japan Red and Green sprites there. This bloody maze of fences. But yeah, I can see why the design could be considered not that good. Right, okay, let's use our super potions, because damn you game. Oh, where is it? It's medicine pocket. Why can't it be so... Why some of these menus? I'm just not getting them. In my opinion, I don't mind Golduck, but it's shiny as well. I definitely draw a line. Like, why does it have to be like that when Psyduck is so much better? Eevee! I want an Eevee. Why did the game have to not give me an Eevee and Celadon? Note to self, buy Let's Go Eevee. Actually, wait, no. Note to self, don't buy more of the same Pokemon game you already have. Save your money for games you've been saying on stream you've been saving for. We kicked an Eevee in the face very hard and I'm all sad now. I think I've been sad every time I've had to fight an Eevee. Damn you, bad. Why do you have to have an Eevee? And level 34 with our Millium. Pikachu. 1 in a million. I wasn't reading the text properly. They're sending out... Oh, Persian. Okay. Note to self. Read the fucking what they're sending out thing. Otherwise we could suffer, because Persian does have slash. That means a crit could be very much on the table. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, not crit. Phew. Although I think we are in range of death. But it's Pikachu. Pikachu can tank a hit. If I wanted Pikachu's moveset to be like Millium's moveset in the Cold Steel series, I would need Protect. maybe one of the elemental punches that would represent like the basic craft of Alligator just going Thrush. Some other maneuvers. This is a bird trainer, but Pikachu's kind of hurt, so I'll fade for the time being. Ooh, he turned at the last moment. I'm not gonna lose, not when the wind's blowing my way. Counter parry. Growlithe is his Pokemon of choice. Okay. Well, I think a Floaty Fall is worth using. I'm sorry, we haven't used it yet, so... It's literally just Pikachu uses balloons to go up in the air and then just strike downward. Outrage! There was no need for that, Growlithe, the fuck? However, Growlithe has fallen for the trap that is Outrage, meaning that it is now locked into it. Sadly, it is faster, but it's used it. It does become confused due to fatigue after its multiple uses, which means now it should be that we should hopefully it hurts itself in confusion. Please. No! Relying on confusion to not have your Pokemon faint quiz is a terrible... I'm just throwing the Joy-Con in anger now, aren't I? Why does this Growlithe have outrage? Snorlax, murder it. And it's not its confusion while it's in outrage. Critical hit, and we murder. Oh, pardon me. One downside of Snorlax is that it is in the slow experience group, meaning that it's going to take a while for it to ever evolve. No, not evolve, level up. It's already fully evolved. In games where Munchlax doesn't exist, it's single stage. I may have said single stage earlier, but keep in mind I'm playing a Kanto game, they tend to not really have non-Kanto forms. Thankfully though, Snorlax's tankiness just means we're able to handle these horn attacks. Barely living, but living nonetheless. Ivysaur leveled up to level 32, meaning it's now evolving into Venusaur. Yippee! Press the D button now. Venusaur! Which means we do get a new Pokédex entry for it. The final evolved stage of the Ivysaur, of the Bulbasaur line. It's grass poison all the way through, and the flower on its back catches the sun's rays. The sunlight is then absorbed and used for energy, i.e. you might want to have solar beam for this to make sense lore-wise. 7 foot 11 inches and 256.6 pounds. Sounds like it could have a lucrative career in pro wrestling. And it wants to learn Petal Dance. Ooh, that's actually very useful. Thank you, game. Petal Dance, although it's only 10 PP, it is 120 power, and it's basically a grass-type version of Outrage, which we just saw happen. So we'll have it over Takedown, and we'll keep Razor Leaf, because, let's face it, I like the height and crit rate. In Generation 1, you're practically guaranteed to crit with Razor Leaf. That slowly changed to being not as often, but fair enough, it would make things too good if we were able to just do that consistently. Anyway, a full heal in our medicine pocket, thanks to that item there. Now that done, let us make our way around here, see what we're doing. Okay, well, we're going to have to go this way then. Route 14 is the next route on our agenda. Circumvent some of these trainers still. Our team is wearing a bit thin, but we're now on Route 14 and we can see Tauros there. I worry for what there is instead of a Safari Zone, if Tauros is available here. That also makes me think where Cypher is then. Because... Anyway, Birdkeeper Benny, we ran into this guy, sadly. Snorlax, go with your pitiful amount of health left. We only have half a team available to us, and that's not good. Level 39. Okay, right, we are in a predicament. I think we're gonna need to revive Pikachu. It's just a thought. Air Slash is quite a nice flying type move, actually. I'll be perfectly honest on that one. I'm not sure it's a good sign that I'm having more fun just playing Pokemon than now. Even though it's like I've gotten really into it again, so it's like something that I just want to do. But this is definitely more fun to stream and gain that impression on my own accord. And now he's got a Fearow. No. I'm scared because it's fearing me. Or maybe it's saying fear ow. So it's like, I will fear you. Ah, my tongue. Why did I stop it? Doesn't matter anyway. It's now been electrocuted to death. What kind of death? The deadly kind. Ho ho ho. I think I may have said that before. But a Tauros is available in a patch of grass up here. Ooh, but also there's a bunch of trainers I'd have to fight beforehand. I want to get to Fuchsia. That seems to be my objective, because then we can just fly there. If we can fly there from that point on. Also, we can evade some of these trainers quite effectively. 9th to have a Pokemon Lunge cut is fun. Route 14's done and we're on Route 15. However, we can sacrifice pretty much everything trainer-wise, and really Pidgey's still at this conjunction. Oh, what's that done there? Ooh, Tauros. You know what? Fine. We'll leap onto the Tauros! Oh, you're an angry fucker, aren't you? Just when it seems as you had it. No, we didn't have it. It very much... Ooh, I threw that way too far. Great! No! Ooh, it's just outside the circle. Yeah, nice. Ooh. Tauros being hard to catch, not a surprise. I switched to great because I don't want to use all my... I don't want to use all of the Ultra Balls. Yeah, there we go. We call it Tauros! Of course, in Gen 9 it has its own Paldean form. That is certainly something I've never actually used, so, you know. But Tauros! In the original Gen 1 is considered one of the best Pokemon because it's able to utilize Hyper Beam with its attacking stat, not its special attacking stat, which, you know. But anyway, a normal Pokemon, that is the Wild Ball one. A wildy Pokemon with a lot of stamina, once running, it won't stop until it hits something. Damn stupid. So if it was in, say, like, I don't know, some kind of game where you have terrible fights in them. It would be one of those things where it would just charge at you and then you swerve out of the way, it hits the wall, and then you're able to do whatever the game determines that you should be doing. Anyway, through this bit here, and we've done it. We've made it to Fuchsia. Naturally, there is the gym. But more importantly, I want to see what they've got up here. Survivor Zone, Survivor Zone. No, wait. Pikachu is Pika-peeing about. Goes up to a Slowpoke. Slow. It's happy to see a Slowpoke. Fair enough. And a Genghis-Khan. I see a Photob in that corner. Pikachu is having a lot of fun running around with other Pokemon. And it's getting tired out. Chansey's happy though. Oh no! Pikachu, look out! Psyduck. Ah, it's all night. Alright Pikachu, you've had your fun? This doesn't look like a Safari Zone to me. As the Pokemon Go Pokestop stuff. Go Park Complex. My dad here, he's going to give me the Pokemon he caught. I hope he comes back soon. Here, let me give you the Kangaskhan Ponytail Dratini call. Yay, my business is sending a Pokemon to my Nintendo Switch. Oh, how lovely. Hello there, person. Welcome to the Go Park Complex. What would you like to do? Let's hear the explanation here. What would you like to know? Pardon me. You'll find the Pokemon brought from Pokemon Go playing in a Go Park. Go speak to Pokemon to go to try to catch it or to move it into a different Go Park. Once you catch a Pokemon in a Go Park, you will not be able to return it to a Go Park. If you want to leave a Go Park, press the X button. What would you like to know? About bringing Pokemon. You can bring a Pokemon from Pokemon Go to a Go Park. First, go to the options in the main menu and select Go. Oh boy, okay, so this is a thing we can do. I better load up Pokemon Go on my phone then. Assuming it wants to work, of course, because it has not always wanted to. It's allowed you to play a game with a Pokemon Go account. And once we do, we won't be able to send it back. Oh, okay, right. That's fine. We need to go into the options then. Open Pokemon Go settings. Okay. Yes. Oh, wait, no. Gotta figure out how I'm doing it on this, on the Pokemon Go end first, then. Oh, never mind, I've got an egg hatching. Hey, Taiwan! New Pokemon in a Pokedex? Taiwan? It's down Go Park. I don't know. I don't know if you can. Oh, what you need? Oh, it needs to be in the data evolver in Pokemon Go. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, that was a thing. Just randomly getting a Taiwan. No, I don't want to share that. I just found a candy. Thanks. Right, that's all I'll show Pokemon Go because I don't want to leak where I happen to be because I'm at home. Right, settings, connected devices and services, Nintendo Switch, linking with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. What does that say? What do they say about that? I want English UK. I open the Pokemon Go app, tap settings at the top right, tap Nintendo Switch. Okay, right. That's a Scarlet Violet. No, that's not what I want. What did it say again? So it takes the top right and select Pokemon. Select Nintendo Switch. I'm in the settings menu. No, that's account. That's general. let's press connect to Nintendo Switch and yeah. Okay, so I had to stop that. Yeah, whoever's account has been found. Do you want to play a game with it? Yes, because that's my account. Right, we are now connected. Currently, so we can now transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go by visiting Go Park Complex in Fuchsia City. Then what do I do? So we go through that on here. We open up the app. We tap Pokemon at the bottom left. Ooh, okay. So that's how it works. So we tap on the Pokemon we've got. Okay, right. So that's how that works. Okay, so we need a Pokemon. Oh god, why have I gone flying to a different location altogether? Actually, no, that puts us right by Pokestop. Thanks, game. I'll take the resources. Right, so we go Pokemon. Tap that. And it limits us to specifically the Pokemon that we have. So if we want to send over... Oh, we can... Oh, yeah, we can send over the Alolan ones. That's kind of cool. So if there's a Pokemon we really want that we are having a hard time getting, but I happen to have in Pokemon Go, we can do that. That's useful. Right. I will, however, be right back because I am in need of the toilet. So, yeah. BRB and all that. think I'm missing I think I missed a step. Because I'm trying to transfer a Pokemon. I want to go Pokemon, it's what we like to do, bring Pokemon. Go Park 1. Start communication. Okay, so yeah, I was missing a step. I was going to do that and also this on this end. Yeah, so I'd like to receive a Pokemon. I'm testing to see if I can get it to work properly. So I sent one Pokemon. Let's see how things are looking and go Park 1. And we get some bonus XP, which mystery box on there. So sadly it like limits me to very limited amount of Pokemon. Won't let me send the shadowy Pokemon. Won't let me send like my big, huge, hulking boy Agwan there. Like Agwan, look at it. Look at my Agwan. Oh, it's powerful. Anyway. Oh, actually, since I've got this currently on, I don't know how clear the image is going to be, but look, shiny Solwalk. Yeah. Not a big fan of Solwalk. But hey, you know, hey, go Park number 1. So we get plopped into a park. No step counter, that's good. Where is it? Come on, where are you? There you are! Alolan Sandshrew! And we can attempt to catch it. It has currently a CP of 670. It's a nice still. Its original tamer is Mew. But I'll poke me down. We do have to go through the catching minigame. How you arsehole, Sandshrew. Oh, my bad, I threw that the wrong way completely. We still have to go through this. It's to make sure that we've definitely caught it. Yeah, simple enough. So, any Pokemon that Game Freak allows you to send over from Pokemon Go, you can do so. I'm totally not making sure I've got a better Pokemon than Krabby when it comes to going and doing Celadon. But Sandshrew! This is the Alolan form. Its ice-covered body lets it slide across the ground with bird-like speed, sending its enemies flying when it hits them. And this one is an ice still. It's lovely to see. But that's not the important part. Obviously, right, first things first, let's return to the front desk. And yeah, we'll save. Of course, that's not the only thing we can do with it. First of all, we probably should go to the Pokemon Center and deal with the fact that things have not gone as good. Oh, it's only level 19! Ah, boo. What's its moveset like? Because, oh, okay, yeah, so buy Ice Shard, Swift, and Miracle. Okay. So, that's cool. That's nice. I like that. I do like it. I can put that in, again, for both Celadon and Fuchsia Gyms, actually, because if Fuchsia Gym is anything like it probably would be, it's probably going to be, like, mainly Bug alongside Poison, so... But we're not too worried about that in what gym. Anyway, if we want to get our hands on the Pokemon Center, we need to go the other way around. There's one downside to Fuchsia. Its Pokemon Center is kind of silly in its positioning. But it is right by the gym, which is not a bad thing. It's just the way that you have to go to get to it is not the best. Oh crap, no, this is on the route downwards. But there were loads of rare Pokemon that go Plant Place, so we came to check it out for ourselves. But it was complicated. App this and connectivity that, it was so creepy we had to get out of there. Meow. Why can't I just trip over a get rich quick scheme already? Feels like I kicked something really hard. Could it be some kind of treasure? At last, a big score. Let's see what it is. Heave ho! Wow, just look at that shine. This must be some amazing treasure. As if, yuck. What are these? Some kind of gold teeth? The teeth? No matter how good they are, some things aren't worth the effort. Ah, it's the top. What are you doing here? Never mind that. Take these off our hands. And a pair of gold teeth was thrust upon us. We're busy, so you take care of whatever those are for us. That's right, now the time's for our fantastic getaway. Okay, well, I guess that's what they chose to do for the gold teeth, seeing as the Safari Zone doesn't exist. Anyway, Pokemon Center, hello! I would like you to heal my team. I really should have done this earlier. Do do do. Do 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 do. Now it says me correctly, this should be the correct place to go then. As the Warden normally has his teeth missing. In Gen 1 you'd have to go into the Safari Zone. Yeah, they're all sandy and gritty. Anyway, thanks Sonny, you're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word that I said, not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble, and we get a Safari set from the Warden. New clothing! And strong push, a secret technique. What's this, Sonny? You'd rather have your Pokemon learn the secret technique? Well, I suppose it makes no difference to me. Now come this way and have a look. You sometimes find big rocks like this one in caves and other such places, right? You can push them around if you take a moment to gather up your strength fast. The trick is this. You grit your teeth as hard as you can, then you break them and have to go to a dentist. If you've got them, then all at once, just let her rip. Yeah, I'm on the secret technique, put a strong push. Finally, we could break all those pillars as we were meant to be able to before, because the enemy is able to do that in God still. Your Pikachu is a clever one, Sonny. So now we'll be able to push these big blocks. Medium strong push. Diglett! Hey, a nugget from a Diglett. So, secret Diglets and all that, I guess, exists still. Just Digletting their way around. I did notice something else. I noticed to go with a surfboard and a Lapras. I feel like a Lapras might be a way of being able to surf. Because we need to find a way to surf at some avenue. I doubt we'd find something in Saffron. This Lapras is getting on in age. But it's still a world beauty, wouldn't you say? Yeah. We used to ride on waves and travel the whole wide world together. Lapras can't swim like it used to, so we'll stay here together. Thank you for listening. As thanks, I'll teach you the technique Sea Skim. With this technique, you can travel on water. Oh, sweet. Haha, your Pikachu wants to learn it as well. Not sure if it can learn it, it's not water type. You look determined, just like my Lapras. Okay, I'll teach you the technique then. Now you have to keep balance on the water, lower the center of gravity, keep balance your upper body. It's Pikachu on a surfboard! Doodle-doodle-doo. You did great! I'll give you that board too! Wide waves and travel the whole wide world together. Oh, well, hold on, if we're able to just now auto... Wait, if we're able to surf now, hold on a second. This is interesting. We've not had this, you did not get this level of open-endedness from Fuchsia, because you still needed to actually beat the gym for surf. But if we this means there's so much we can do without needing to get any additional gym badges. What the fuck? Man, anyone who wants to do like a Professor Oak challenge, pick this game. This game is designed around catching in mind. So let's hop on to Route 19. Let's evade the trainers. For the moment, we'll maybe fight them. And yeah, we're surfing! What's up, my bros? Surf's up and all that. I have never been on a surfboard. Like, I've been on a skateboard like a few times and I've almost broken my back and almost got myself a concussion from doing so. So yeah, you know, yeah, I love this. Oh, this is great. Oh shit, Staryu! Stay there, Staryu! It's huge! And it's a yellow circle. better than some of the other things we've been dealing with. Yeah, first time. Level 42. Well, okay, hey, I think I'm off the cinnabar now then. Nah, I'm joking, of course. I'm not going to rely heavily on a single Staryu, but no, bother me, Staryu. It's a water-type Pokemon known as the Star-shaped Pokemon. And yeah, our one is a large one, 3 foot tall. Fucking hell. As long as the center section is unharmed, this Pokemon can grow back fully, even if it's chopped to bits. Why isn't Team Rocket just trying to, like, do a Staryu operation then? They could sell Staryu bits all over the place. So that means, other than all the swimmers, oh, there's a tentacle. It was going to happen. I knew it was one was gonna show up. Like how hard is it gonna be for Great Ball? Oh, only orange. That's not too bad then. Well, it was a shot. We took it. Didn't work. Ah. Do it. Cheers. There we go. In the ball. Stay in there. Get in my balls, tentacle. There we go. Speaking of those, tentacles. We may swap Krabby out for Tentacle just because it's higher fucking level. Ooh, but Krabby is evolving, which means we'll get 2 new Pokédex entries for the price of 1. We now have a Kingler. One of its claws is certainly a lot more bigger and meatier than the other. Yeah, it does happen. So, anyway, Kingler's Pokédex entry. One claw grew massively and is as hard as steel. It has 10,000 horsepower strength. However, it is too heavy. Alright, fair enough. Meanwhile, we also caught Tentacle, which is added to the Pokédex. The evolved form of Tentacle, we did not catch one off. This was actually a little shorter and a little lighter than usual. It's the Jellyfish Pokemon and it's water poison, and its 80 tentacles can stretch and contract freely. They wrap around prey and weaken it with poison. And of course, there is a Paldean looking variant called Toad's Crawl, and I love it. I love its ability. As a grass ground, I'm partial to my dual typing ground Pokemon that aren't just rock ground. So we swimming around is surfing around is great. But I mean, we could head to CFLive Islands actually. That was about 20. I'm about 19. We're in the open sea. I guess these Pokemon aren't just going to spawn all over the place unless I use a lure. There's a Magikarp if we really want to catch one. Yeah, no. Right, let us do the whole sensible thing and head back up into Fuchsia. Okay. This does mean I've got multiple objectives now. And my nose is a bit bunged up, but that's fun. Anyway, right, play with medium. Why are you looking at me like that? It's plotting something. Damn it, it's like a nasty plot without me knowing. Oh, we've got everything we need then, in terms of techniques. So, let's Sky Dash. So, we've got multiple things we can do. Theoretically, we could, since we have got the surfing method, we can surf our way to Cinnabar, whether through Route 21 or Route 20 and 19, and also the CFLive Islands that are right along it. We could actually go into Saffron. We know Team Rocket are definitely up to something there. we could go and actually finish up some of our gym fights we haven't done yet, like Celadon. Fuchsia Gym is also available. We actually could also go on to about 18 and a lot up along here. We haven't done that yet. As well. There's actually quite a few trainers we haven't fought along about 14 and 15 as well. So there's a lot of stuff we can do. The game is, other than like needing to sort out Saffron, the game has practically opened up. We can do whatever we desire to at this point. So I just need to figure this one out, really. What I want as my objective goal. For that matter, I might transfer a few other Pokemon before another stream to Pokemon Go. We can start by the next part by catching a bunch of Pokemon from my Pokemon Go account. Could do that, obviously. That would net us some stuff. I think a load and 4 picks would be fun to have, but that's because, you know, there are 2 jokey ways I could do anything involving Gen 7. One is I just like hover this DS screen just like up by the webcam and be like, oh, look at this Pokemon stuff. Alternatively is use my phone and record and it look really bad because, yeah. So obviously the non-jokey way would obviously be to use an emulator, but last time I checked I don't know if you can actually get the ROMs, and that would take up a lot of space on my hard drive that I have for other things, so you know. I think this is a good place to end it. We've opened up the region. The only reason why we can't just fly to Saffron and Cinnabar is because we haven't actually been to them yet, but we can easily get to them. So yeah, I think this is a good place to save and end for the day. Wow, we've only played we've only played about 9 hours. That's kind of, you know what? Then again, I spent the past year playing the Cold Steel games, and those are all long games. So hey, you know, it does make sense. So anyway, outro time. Anyone who is still watching this, if you do enjoy my content, then hey, you know, you can always subscribe. That's all I'll do, plugging my own channel, just as a thing. But you can also check out some of my other stuff. You don't have to subscribe to, of course, watch them. So, you know, there's things like some of my CF taped stuff, like the Bumbles that I've done, that wrestling games. If you're not into them, then fair enough. I might do one live in the future, who knows? I need to logistics of space on my desk for a PS3. But anyway, other than that, there is also any other live streams I've done on here, because I've moved over to YouTube fully instead of doing stuff on Twitch and then uploading the VODs. It's easier to just do it all on YouTube. I've considered my options and I've decided that seems to be the better option. So anyway, next time we'll start tackling some of the gyms we think, or maybe we'll go to Saffron and deal with Team Rocket. Either way, we'll be doing a lot of battling, and maybe I'll go around doing a bit more catching as well. So until next time, I'll see you all.